Hey everybody, I remember we're talking about TDJakes when TDJakes was doing the Georgia Dome, and he was reaching people all over the world, and they were getting saved. I remember in my apartment, I was listening to one of his services at the Georgia Dome, and it was this lady in my apartment. You can hear she was listening to TDJakes. Georgia Dome services, and she was screaming and crying. She was really He was really touching people that he didn't even know he was touching. But what I want to say is that I think that's the moment when Bush called him in after touching all these people all over the world at the Georgia Dome years ago. And when he called him in, he was on the news with Bush Jr., and his head was down. And it was like he was submitted to the Illuminati at that point. That's when I really realized that we lost TD Jakes, because he's never been the same since. And he literally have come out and said, him and Joe Osteen, that Jesus was merchandise, that Jesus was a commodity, and to me that was saying to make money. Well, after saying all that, I just want to say also that we need to pray for TD Jakes. We're not in a position to cast judgment on anybody. We can call what we see, but ain't none of y'all seen what y'all saying. It's all allegedly. All I'm saying, and I'm not saying he guilty, and I'm not saying he not guilty, but you need to pray for him, because his soul needs to be saved if he is doing all this. And sex is not a crime. Sex is lust. It falls under sin of the lust of sin, which are one of the three sins that God hates. And we all fall short in that area. Everybody lusts. Everybody has sin. And I would say, before you want to clean out your closet, his closet, clean out yours. Pray for this man. We don't want to lose such a powerful person that God can use like he used TD Jakes in the past. Pray for restoration. Don't cast hell and judgment on him, telling him he need to go to hell and all this other stuff. You don't have the power to put judgment on somebody. Even Romans 12 says, "Revenge is mine, saith the Lord." You don't have the right to judge this man, to condemn him to hell. Now, what you might say is fine. What you think is fine to say it allegedly, but you don't have the right to cast anybody to hell for judgment on your behalf, because we all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So I just wanted to add that, to say that, because a lot of y'all need to get it right. You can report what you know, you can report what you think you know, and you can allegedly say it, but it don't make it true. If this man is guilty or not guilty, it is upon God's power and his judgment to cast the final say-so on his life. So that's what I got to say. I'm really upset with a lot of preachers who are falling short, but I'm not going to cast them into hell. I'm going to give them the hope of being able to repent, and hope that God will give them the grace and mercy to save them and deliver them. Because you ain't exempt, and neither am I, and neither is he. So don't think that you have that power to say whatever come out your mouth. That's all I got to say.